Hello everyone and welcome to episode 10 of building Pointe du Hoc in Lego. Because I had a lot of stuff to do, I've uploaded the latest update 2 months ago, but I was also able to make some pretty interesting progress at the MOC. I finally started building the last section and raised the whole build behind the rock. And to finalize the video, I'm going to show you how to build a German MG bunker from the Atlantikwall. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you right after the intro. As usual, I have to kick off the video with an important bricklink order. I've got a bunch of slopes, plates, tiles, as well as these 1x6 tiles which I'm going to need for the trench systems. But before we can start building these, the rock has to be finished. So let's see in a few seconds how the final part comes together. Okay, so the main part of the rock is finally done and we can add 3 more 32x32 base plates behind it. And here you can see how I made the superstructure of the MOC behind it. I've used a lot of Duplo bricks and plates to support the structure. To give the whole build a clean look, I've just continued with the grey wall at the side of the MOC. To fill in the gaps on the other side of the MOC, I had to use panel pieces. Because of the net, I couldn't use regular bricks. And now we are finally able to build the top of the MOC. After adding a lot of bricks and plates, this structure should be sturdy enough to continue with the build. Now I just had to fill in some smaller gaps by using plates and a lot of these 2x2 round bricks which I had from previous projects. Now I have to build the upper part of the MOC, and I start building this by using wedge plates and regular plates. After adding slopes and more wedge plates, the top slowly takes shape. Now it's time to build the first layout for the trench systems. I've marked the area where the trench should be by using reddish brown plate pieces and bricks. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I've ordered a lot of these 1x6 tiles in reddish brown for the trenches. I will connect this to the rest of the MOC by using hinge pieces. After realizing that the trench was way too long, I had to shorten it down, but this wasn't too big of a problem and I could start adding this crater. After some more work, I was able to integrate the crater into the rest of the MOC quite well. I've also decided to use a mix of tiles and plates instead of only plates for the bottom of the trench because I think this looks way better. Now it's time to continue with the landscape and prepare everything for the first bunker. As you just could see in the time-lapse, we've continued with the landscape and prepared everything for the bunker, which we are going to build now. I can't wait to finalize the trench by adding a door at the back. After researching for quite some time, I finally found a design which I liked and I wanted to recreate. I've decided to build a German MG bunker, which was quite common at Pointe du Hoc. I will show you now step by step how I made this thing. As all my vehicles, this bunker is built in 1/45 scale to fit perfectly the size of a minifigure. To add some battle damage, I've decided to use 1x1 ground plates as well as these modified tiles. Here you can see how the final build looks like, and as you can see, a minifigure perfectly fits in there. That's the original bunker I was inspired by, and here you can see my version once again. I think it looks pretty good. To give you guys the possibility to build this bunker as well, I've decided to make instructions for it, which are available for completely free at my Rebrickable page. You can find the link in the description down below. Because the bunker alone wasn't enough, I had to build a door, which was pretty complicated, but I'm very happy with the end result. As you can see, it's openable for sure. Now it's time to integrate the door as well as the bunker into the MOC. The exterior of the bunker is completely done, but I had to build the interior for sure. So let's do this now. Before I could add the final parts of the bunker, I had to finalize the landscape surrounding it. And here's how the final bunker looks like when everything sits in its place. To complete the look, the landscape has to be finalized, and that's what we are going to do now. Here's the final look of the MOC for now. I hope you guys can understand why it took so long to produce this episode, but I can promise that the next episode will come way sooner. I've already ordered a lot of parts for the big bunker, which I'm going to place at the right side of the MOC. If you don't want to miss any further episodes, feel free to subscribe and check previous episodes of this series. Thanks for watching and see you next time, everybody.